These two problems do not look very different. They actually look like they would be extremely similar. However, they have somewhat varied answers. If you think about solving this, you would solve for sine of x equal to -1, sine of x equal -1. So far they look the same. Sine of x is equal to -1 at 3 pi over 2. And here's where the difference in the instructions come from. You have to pay attention with your domain in a problem. When you have a given domain that actually only has one period from 0 to pi, you have only the answers that fall in that category, or in that domain from 0 to 2 pi. If you have no domain listed, 3 pi over 2 is indeed an answer to the problem. However, it is not the only answer. If you think about trig, trig will repeat itself and you have an infinite number of coterminal angles. So that's going to happen at another period along the way. It can be another period in the, so if this is our first period, it can be another period in the right direction or actually have a negative angle. And so they're each going to have more values that equal to -1. So the way that we represent that is by adding an n in there, where n is any number, is an element of the integers. It can be a positive value or a negative value. And what that's going to do is it's going to say your answer can be 3 pi over 2 plus any period in either the left or right direction, and you will be creating more coterminal angles that will give us the same value for sine. So you have to be very careful if you're going to write just 3 pi over 2, or if you're going to write 3 pi over 2 plus 2 pi n.